This is Aqland's Gaming News number 9. I'm Aqland. If you enjoy my content, please hit the subscribe button, like button also. Share with your friends if you don't mind. Also, please comment, ask me a question, or comment in general. I'll do my best to answer them. Also, if you don't mind, hit the notification bell down below and you will be notified when I go live or upload another video. And if you want to become a fan of me, Aqland, then subscribe to the channel and you will become a fan. I hope so. Alright, first game we're going to talk about is Miitopia for the Nintendo Switch. A demo will be released on May 21st. You play as these Mii characters. Let me go ahead and start showing it off a little bit so you can get an idea about what I'm talking about if you don't know what a Mii character is. This game has been out for 3DS before, but this is the Switch version. It may have new content or it may not. I'm not sure. Just to give you an idea of what it looks like.
Turn your favorite people into your allies, or even make someone the
It's
nefarious Dark Lord.
Fantasy game. You can play as the heroes, or you can play as a villain.
Glam up your Miis and get them ready
And
for adventure.
tons of customization,
There's also a new wig feature.
as you can see right now.
Go wild with your Mii creations and make them even more fabulous. In the world of Miitopia, relationships are key. So consider spending some quality time with
Alright,
allies to
so
strengthen
some
bonds.
show off some gameplay or something.
This can give you an advantage during
Like some
battle.
actual gameplay. There's some right there. Okay.
If the relationship's sour, though, things might take a turn for the worse.
Alright, let's see here.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Miitopia. Alright, next game is, I think it's Super Mario Party for the Nintendo Switch is getting a major update. This might fix the game or it may not. This is an online update and it's a free to download on your Nintendo Switch. So if you own the game digitally or physically, just click I think it's the plus button right there, and you scroll down to update and update the game. It's free, so that's pretty good. I don't know if I want to show off any gameplay for that or not, but I guess I might. I'll just show off the update trailer. How about that? So now you can play online with your friends in Super Mario Party for Nintendo Switch. And I've been reading a lot of comments on this. This update should have came out sometime after the game was released, and it wasn't, and now it's out now. Is it too late? Or is it, I don't know. Or is it a situation like it's better now than never happening? So there you go. So you can look at it. Next is 2 games. Don't know if this is actually true or not. It may just be rumors. It may have been confirmed. I heard that it's been confirmed, so I don't know what to believe about it. But The Last of Us Remastered is getting a remake for PS5. I don't know how I feel about this. It's like, we don't need a remake, in my opinion. Why are they doing this? If it's real, why? That's what I want to know. Can't we just get a PS5 update that you can download on your PS5 with the PS4 disc or the digital download that you have and just upgrade it to PS5? How come we can't just do that instead of giving us a remake? I don't know, there's a lot of people that's hating on this. I don't know how I feel about it either. But The Last of Us, fantastic game. They came out with a part 2, but I'm talking about part 1 right now. Very violent, zombie-like game, but they're not zombies though. It's something totally different. But yeah, a remake. Why? If it's real, why? That's what I want to know. Now, the next one is, this one's getting a lot of hate also. Because a lot of people were expecting this game to get a sequel, and it seems like and sounds like a sequel is not happening. And that is Days Gone 2 is not happening. It's an apocalypse style game where you're riding on a motorcycle, taking out hordes and hordes of zombies. It's a beautiful looking game. I don't know if it sold well or not. Maybe it did. But the company sounds like they had an idea for a part 2, but it sounds like it's not going to happen. I don't know why, But then again, I don't know if any of this stuff is true or not. Maybe y'all can let me know down in the comments about the Last of Us remake and Days Gone 2 and all that stuff. So I can show off some of the hordes of zombies if it's in this trailer. There you go, right there's a little bit. But I never got a chance to play the game. I wouldn't mind doing it someday. But that sucks about that, though, if that is true. Alright, next is a PlayStation VR game called Wanderer, which most PSVR games are first-person shooters of some kind. And this appears to be the same thing.
But it's important that you understand what's about to happen next.
So,
this world battered.
I don't know if it's a shooter. If it's a shooter, is it compatible with the aim controller? The aim gun controller, which is really, really cool.
To destroy itself. They'll tell you this future will always be inevitable.
Sorry.
But this is a lie. You see, we perceive time.
Okay, it doesn't look like a shooter.
As fixed, a clock steadily ticking ever forward. However, the lines between the past, present, and future are an illusion.
I guess it's a survival horror game, maybe?
Which lies the path to
you don't have weapons, and you just have a flashlight, and you're just trying to survive with puzzles and stuff.
Right. But be careful.
Looks like it might be what that is.
Not all is what it seems. You must finish what I could not.
Alright, see if they have anything else to show us. So there's some puzzles stuff right there. Looks like you're playing on stage at a concert. Okay, what's going on here? Alright. Maybe it's not just a straight up horror game. Maybe there's more to it than that. Oh, so it is a shooter. Okay. But you're probably going to have to use the, is it the Play Motion Plus controllers? Or is that the motion PlayStation Move controllers? That's what they're called, right? PlayStation Move controllers? That's probably what you're going to have to use, probably most likely. Looks interesting. Alright, next game is it Ninja Gaiden? Ninja Gaiden, I've heard it called both of them. This is the Master Collection, which is Ninja Gaiden, Sigma 1 and 2, and also Part 3, Razor's Edge. They're all being remastered in HD for PS4, Switch, and Xbox One. It's a third-person action-adventure hack and slash. You play as a ninja. I have 2 of the games. I've played a little bit of them. I've really been enjoying what I have played of them. And here's the trailer for it. I would love a physical copy on Switch, but I have a feeling it's not going to happen.
The dragon sword, another weapon protected by the dragon.
And the game is supposed to be released June 2021.
Which is said to have been used by ancient warriors to slay the black dragons. Is now
I try to have release dates for all these games I talk about, if possible, if they have a release date.
The modern descendants of the dragon lineage. And now, the dragon sword is gripped firmly in the hands of young ninja Ryu Hayabusa.
I think, now this is not the character trailer. They do have a trailer to show off different characters that you can play as in the game. I think this might be just the announcement trailer or something. But it looks pretty good, as far as I can tell from this right here. Alright, there's some gameplay. Good, good. Awesome. Now, we already knew about this already, so that's pretty cool right there. Alright, now this is a mobile game, The Walking Dead Survivors. I'm not into mobile gaming. I know a lot of people are. It's just not for me. But after the commercial break. Now, I am a Walking Dead fan. I play some of the games, but I'm talking about the console games, not the mobile games. I mean, it's cool. It's just not for me. It's like it's free to play. Okay, cool. It's just not my thing, you know. Alright, next is another game that I'm not into either, but I'm going to show it off anyways. This is called Rise of the Slime. It's a card playing game for PS4, PS5. It may be out for other consoles as well. It's supposed to be released spring 2021. It may be already out by now, possibly. But I couldn't do the video when I wanted to. But I'm doing this video now. I'm just not into card games. Now, I did get into a card game years ago. It was the Pokemon card game. I think it was for PC. Now, I think I did play a Yu-Gi-Oh card game too for console, I think. I don't remember what I played it on. It's just card games are just not for me. I just don't, you know. I can understand the fun of it, but it's just not me. Alright, let's see. Now this one, I can't pronounce the title all that much. It's sub something below zero. I'll show it in just a second. It's a survival game. You're underwater. You're above ground. It's a first-person game for PS4, PS5, Switch, Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S, and it's going to be released May 14th, 2021. It looks interesting. I saw it's coming out physically. There's the physical copies right there for all the consoles, pretty much, all the ones that I named off. Okay, next is a very interesting game. This was a shocker at one of the, I think it was the latest Indie World Showcase that we had for Nintendo Switch stuff. It's the House of Dead remake. It's a first-person horror shooter. Very interesting. Looking forward to this. Hopefully we'll get a physical copy of this, hopefully. The House of Dead, the game series has been around for a while. It was on Dreamcast. I think even PlayStation 2 maybe. PS3 for sure. Not sure about what other consoles that the series came to. But it's a pretty interesting series. I remember playing one or two of them for the Dreamcast, and they were pretty fun. I liked them.
Sure barbarian. I must compliment you.
I don't think right now it has a release date right now.
This far.
It's just in
However,
development at the moment.
let's see how good you really are.
But it's far enough into development that we get a little bit of gameplay and stuff. So that's pretty cool. Alright, next is a game that I'm very excited about. I really hope we get a physical copy, either by a retailer or by limited run. And that game is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge. Now, it recently, at the last Indie World Showcase, it got confirmed that it is coming to Switch. Now, I'm sure it's going to be on other platforms as well, but is it going to be on all platforms? We'll have to wait and see. But it's a beat-em-ups. It's kind of like a sequel. As far as I can find out, it's kind of like a sequel to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Turtles in Time, which was on the SNES, the Super Nintendo. So really excited about this. This is going to be amazing. So can't wait to play it as soon as it comes out. The art style is like old school style video games, which is fantastic. See a lot of other YouTubers so excited about this. Love the fact that the graphics look like this, and I'm the same. It looks fantastic. You play as Raphael, Leonardo, Michelangelo, Donatello, maybe even April, as they were teasing with the first teaser of it, and maybe even Shredder. Not Shredder, but your master. I forgot what the master's name was. He was the rat. Because Shredder is the villain. What was the master's name? I don't remember right now. Maybe somebody can let me know down in the comments. I am a fan of Ninja Turtles. I just can't think of the rat's name right now. But yeah, maybe somebody can let me know. But yeah, I'm very excited about that. Next is a game that has been released already, but we're supposed to get like a super edition of it, which I've done some research on it. That's probably what it's going to be called. Now, this is a limited run game. They are producing it, so it's going to be both digitally and physical. And that is Power Rangers Battle for the Grid. And they're going to release, as I said, they're going to release a Super Edition. The digital version comes out May 2021, so it may already be out already. It's supposed to include all DLC, and the physical version of it is coming in July. So, and of course a commercial. And I believe it's a fighting game, like Mortal Kombat, stuff like that. Except it's Power Rangers.
It's morphin' time! You must defeat my Shoryuken to stand a chance.
I try not to spend too much time on each of these games because of data on my phone. So I'm going to see what else they can show off here. And I'll move on to the next game.
I will keep on fighting. I know the answer lies ahead.
You ready for this?
Alright. Next game is a remake of a game. The original game came out on the Master System. And this game is Alex Kidd in Miracle World. But the remake is being called Alex Kidd in Miracle World DX. Now, Nintendo has released remakes like this before with DX in the title. I'm not going to name all of them off, but like Link's Awakening DX, and that's the only one I can think of right now. But there's been some other ones right now. But it's being developed right now, so there's no release date. It's a platformer. It's coming out to PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S, Switch, and PC. Wait a minute. I am wrong. Sorry. There is a release date. It might be in this trailer. I don't know. We'll see. The release date is June 24th, 2021. I made me a note right here. As I was saying, I had made me a note right here, and I had it kind of small, so I couldn't hardly see it. But it does have a release date. I believe it can also be classified as a side scroller, as you'll see in just a few minutes. But it looks really, really, really cool. I'll be excited to check it out. Very cool. Alright. Next is the reason why I am doing this discussion about this game is because the trailer that I'm going to show off is the complete Doom series. The reason why I'm doing it is because Limited Run is coming out with a physical version, I believe, for Switch and maybe even PS4. The Doom Classics collection. It's going to be Doom 1, 2, and 3 physically, all together, bundled. So, commercial break. Alright, here we go. So that is so cool. So if you get the Switch version, all 3 games are going to be on the cartridge, and the PS4, all 3 games are going to be on the disc through Limited Run Games. Pretty sweet. Now, I think this is for the entire Doom series, so it's also going to have Doom 2016 and also Doom Eternal in this trailer. But the focus of this is those 3 right there on the top. 1, 2, and 3. Alright. Next is a game, I may not can pronounce the title of it. Necromunda, I don't know. Hired Gun, Enter the Hive. It's a first-person shooter coming out to PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X, and S. Alright, let's find out where the trailer is. Here we go. Necromunda. Okay, that's how you say it. Necromunda.
Factories to feed the imperium of man. An endless sea of humanity. Gang warfare, violence, and dogs.
Trying to get all my notes in order for the last 2 games I'm going to talk about.
This is you, a bounty hunter. It's tough work, but it pays well, and business is endless in a place like this. Seriously, endless. You kill for a living, yeah, which is fun on its own. But there's also people to find, information to hunt down, your cyber mastiff to feed, loot. Doing that job takes you all over the Underhive. Humongous trains putting tons of cargo through gang war zones. Mile-high
Looks pretty good.
ancient technology feeding mega furnaces to pump out arcane weapons. Jury-rigged fortresses, chem labs,
Alright.
kits, abandoned wreckage.
So what else is it going to show off here?
Information found. Get to work.
Alright, there you go. Alright, next is Genshin Impact for PS5 dev gameplay. So it's going to have a person on here talking, so I may have to silence it and just see if I can focus on some gameplay after this commercial break. But it's a free-to-play open world game The PS5 version is going to be released April 28th, 2021. Is very, very much like Zelda Breath of the Wild. There's one of the creators talking about the game now. See if I can find some more gameplay. But it's a beautiful, beautiful looking game. If you're a fan of Breath of the Wild, you haven't played this game yet, it is free to play, but there also is microtransactions, meaning that you could pay for stuff in the game, but you don't have to. What I heard is that you could play this game completely free, earn everything just by playing the game. But I guess if you want to hurry it up, then you can do the microtransactions. But like I said, you don't have to. Never got a chance to play it. I heard this game might be coming to Switch at some point in time, but this video on this game is for the PS5 version. Alright, now I think they give us a release date at the end of it, which I've already talked about it already. Yep, April 28th coming to PS5. Alright, last game I'm going to be talking about in this video. It is... where is it at? Now, of course, this is another title I cannot pronounce very well. The Great Ace, and the rest of the title is Attorney, and then space Chronicles. Here's the trailer for it. I think this is an announcement trailer. It looks like it's anime style, heavy and story based gameplay.
I'm determined to bring about change in our legal system.
That might be the entire game right there. It's going to be like that. Some characters showing off right there. Looks like you're going to have a trial that you have to go through in court. See what else we can show off here. Maybe some customization, looks like. And there's the title of the game for PS4. Looks like July 27th, 2021 for the release of that game. It might be coming to other platforms as well, but that's the only one I can tell from the trailer. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you are interested in watching all of these videos in this series for Aqland's Gaming News, go to my playlist and you could watch every single one of them, including this one, which I'll add to it a little bit later today. Alright, thank you so much. Alright, bye.